the shit that I found on my baby phone. It's so unbelievable. Yo. Oh my God. I want to wear the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office right now to turn them all of my baby equipment because she's talking to get grown men. Grown men sitting their person. Grown men. And I ain't talking about like no little, I'm talking about big, huge.
Alright, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video right now. Listen, this situation right here was requested by a few of my supporters. They asked me to do a video about it, so I said go ahead and send it to me. When they sent it to me, I went ahead and downloaded everything that I thought was pertaining to it. So I don't know exactly what the hell we finna get into, but I just want to say, you know, from the title it says go through your children's phone now. Snapchat, I can't believe what I found. So you know what I get from the title is, you know, they didn't tell me because these are reaction videos, you feel me? But basically, you know, from the title, it just seems like some BS happened, you know, and I believe that a lot of different people need to watch everything that their children are doing, you know, because these days that we are in is so much crazy stuff happening, you know, like they'll talk to your kids through the games that they play. Hell, they even be talking to people through the house cameras. There's all type of weird ass shit that be going on out there, so be careful, you know. Hell, my child even mad at me. Well, she was mad at me because I didn't let her download and play Fortnite and all the other type of shit. Now, true enough, a lot of people out there let their kids do that, but I'm just very, very cautious. I do these type of videos, and it always just raises red flags in me and just makes me always stay, you know, on point with shit. You feel me? No social media, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But different people do different things. And I ain't here to knock y'all. I'm just simply saying that what I do and what a lot of others do who want to ensure more safety. I'm pretty sure y'all ensure y'all's children's safety, true enough. But ultimately, you know, I feel like a lot of different people need to, you know, take heed to a certain, you know, situations that happen that they see. But let's go and jump into it and see what's going on with the whole situation. And if you're a supporter of the channel, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment here and there. That way y'all can stay engaged with the channel. Also, I'm gonna put her information somewhere in this video. That way everybody can go holler at her, support her, do whatever y'all want to do. But let's get back into it.
A mother's intuition never lies. It never lies. I knew it was the reason my daughter kept asking me about sex yesterday. What was the reason? I knew it. I knew it. Something in my mind yesterday told me to go look through my baby phone. Something in my mind told me to go look through her phone. Go through her history. Go through her apps. Kamaya plays games on her phone. When she's not doing homework, and when she's not reading, and when she's not sitting down to the table eating dinner with us, she play on her phone. I'm so mad and I'm so hurt. I be trying to do the best that I can to be a damn good mama. And I thought that I was being a good mama by buying my children phones and letting them have damn iPads. But I was wrong. I'm on my way to the sheriff's office right now to turn her phone and turn her iPads. Oh my God. The shit that I found on her shit is just so unbelievable.
Damn, what was in that phone?
Oh my God. The shit that I found on my baby phone. Yo, oh my God. I want to wear the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office right now to turn them all of my baby equipment because she's talking to get grown men. Grown men sitting their private person. Grown men.
That shit sad.
And I ain't talking about like no little, I'm talking about big, huge that even a grown person wouldn't want. Oh my
That's pitiful.
God, I swear to God, what the did I do wrong? What the did I do wrong? All I tried to do ever was raise my kids right. That's all I ever wanted to do is raise my children the right way. And I go through her phone, your intuition never lies to you. It never fucking lies. It never I knew it was something. I knew it was something. I swear to God, I knew it was something when she kept asking me about this sex.
Mm.
I knew it. I knew it. My baby a good girl. My baby a good damn girl. And I swear to God, I'm turning you in, Miss Motherfucking bitch. This motherfucking the shit that I want to say. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. I can't even say. I can't even say what I want to say. But you going to jail? I swear to God, I hope you go to jail. Parents, go through your children phone. Go through their phone. Don't even let them have your phone. The phone, them iPads. All that shit. All that shit. Motherfucker, what the fuck? How did I let this shit slip by me? How did I let this go on? How did I not see this? Why I ain't check her phone earlier? I have access to her phone, but all I know is her talking to her cousins and her nephew. My God. I need all the strength right now, oh my God. Oh my soul, I need all the strength. I need all the strength. I need all the strength. I need the strength. I need the strength. I need the strength. Don't let me go down to the sheriff's office acting like this, please. Let me get myself together. I need my mama. I need my sister. How did I fail my baby? I'm a failure. I swear to God, I knew I was a failure. This grown ass man.
And that's the sad
Grown
part.
ass man. I swear to God, I hope they find you and I hope they. Alright, so.
Okay, so you know a lot of different people, you know, probably gonna say why y'all bringing these type of things to the internet. Well, why are they bringing these type of things to the internet? I don't believe in exposing people, you know what I'm saying, online and shit like that. But when it comes to a situation where you're spreading awareness in situations like this to protect others, is acceptable to me. You know, but I hope that she do run across this video, which I'm pretty sure she will. I just simply want to say that you're not a failure. I mean, you just tried your best. We try to please our children as much as we can, but ultimately a lot of different things that they want ain't what they need. And, you know, we overlook that sometimes, and it's okay because we trying to do the best that we can, and we make mistakes here and there. And I know she's still a good baby. Just because a man is manipulating her and enticing her and different things like that don't make her a bad child. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you did check the phone because it could be a situation where she can accidentally, you know, put her life in his hands, let him come pick her up or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, but anyway it go, man, you know, you're not a failure. I hate that you feel like that, but you know, a lot of people would feel like that if they let their child, you know, get something that was really not good for them to have, you know. But let's get back into it.
All of her devices have been turned in to the sheriff's office. Come to find out, Snapchat is probably one of the worst apps, according to them. It's one of the hardest apps to catch people on because sometimes those messages disappear. I had no idea. I had no idea that those messages disappear. I had no idea that she would even be conversating with anybody else besides her family. I followed the steps on YouTube to minimize her being able to talk to other people. So how she got to this point, I don't know. How it got to this point, I don't know. I literally just went through her phone about a week ago. I literally just went through her phone about a week ago because the bottom of her phone, the charging port. This is my phone. The bottom of her charging port wasn't charging. So I literally went through her phone last week. I seen nothing that would have threw up a red flag. It wasn't until I was searching through her phone yesterday that I seen all this stuff. And it wasn't just men, it was women too. Just to make it clear, it's not just men.
Facts.
It is women too. She's been talking to this one girl, and I got the screen recording on my phone. I can't post it on no social media because it's so explicit. I can't even post it. Her face is shown too. Her face is shown. Maybe I'll screenshot her face and put it on here or something.
That fucker looks slow, don't it?
But she has been writing my daughter back and forth. She has groomed my daughter. Before the men even came, it was a girl. I don't know what the sheriff's office is going to do. I don't know what's going to happen, but they're going to stay in touch with me. But from here on out, no phones are allowed in the house except for a phone that I'll be ordering from Amazon, a Bart phone. I'm sure you guys have heard of the Bart phone.
I ain't heard of that one.
You can only call the contacts that's in your phone. I'll be ordering that. They're $200 a piece.
Okay, and I want to say this too real quick. You know, you don't even have to do that. If you run across this, you probably already done did it by now. But basically, you know, it's so many different apps like for parental, you know, like guidance and shit like that. So you can actually be monitoring everything, stopping everything. I will limit the access to the internet to like a child's browser, different things like that. I just simply want to say that you can do the same things with iPhones, Androids, and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Get these apps, download them, even if it's a paid app, $2-3 a month or a year, whatever, however they do it. Go ahead and grab that, man. Because a couple of dollars can save your children's life, hell, even your life too. Because these damn people, they'll come to your house and get your ass too. But let's get back into it. Look at that.
Children need phones these days.
They
need phones in case of an emergency.
Right.
They need their phones. But with all those apps and all that, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm a grown woman. And half the stuff that I seen on there was like stuff that I would have never even... Stuff that blew me away. Completely blew me away. I did not know how to take it. I had to calm myself down. I had to talk to the officers. And the officers literally had to calm me down because I was so upset. They also told me about a Google. I left the stuff in the car because the tow truck trying to find me right now. I got my cars up for repo. And I put my car in the garage and I just came in the house. I thought the tow truck was following me, which he probably was. But there is an app on your phone, and it is called Google Family. Hold on. I can't even think right now. It's called Google Family Link for parents. Google Family Link. And it's parental controls that they told me about. Now, I thought that I was doing enough by doing just the YouTube for kids and, you know, letting them play a little bit on Snapchat. I thought that I was just doing enough. I thought I was doing the best that I can to block out the sickos that will hunt your children down. And this particular sicko happened to be a woman first, followed by others, that added her into other groups knowing that she was an itty bitty child. I cannot wait until the sheriff's office calls me back. I cannot wait. There are so many cases in Hillsborough County right now that is going on. So many cases. Over 2,000 right now that they're working on. Over 2,000 cases. They brought in 9 people last week. Just this past Sunday. I just want y'all to be careful because I thought I was doing everything. I thought that I was protecting my child. I thought I was being a good parent by getting my children what they want, like a phone or iPad and PlayStation. But you know what? At the end of the day, PlayStations are just as bad because they get on there and they talk to outside people. And that's why I will be removing my son's PlayStation today as well. No more devices besides the Bart phone when I do get it. It's just so much that has been stressing me out. Oh my God, Lord Jesus. It's so much that's been stressing me out. And you know what? Around the same age, 10, 11 years old, is when I started acting up and giving my mom and dad the same problems that she is starting to have. They say you reap what you sow. They say you reap what you sow. The Bible says you reap what you sow. And I know I had a talk with my daddy last week or the week before. And he said, it ain't just about reaping what you sow these days. Because we are in a time, just everything just happening. Everything. It can be somebody at the school for all I know. It can be somebody that live next door, down the street. Somebody who already knows us for all I know. And I try to make my family a happy family. But at the end of the day, it's hard on me to do it by myself. I'm not even gonna lie. They got a daddy in their life. But 99% of the work falls back on me. 99% of the problems fall back on me. And it's just time that we start protecting our children more. It's time. I just cannot believe I let that slip through the cracks. I can't believe it. Not me. So first off, I just want to applaud my daughter for being so strong and so brave with everything that went on today and everything that happened. My 9-year-old daughter has been groomed online through the app called Snapchat. And when I found out, I immediately took her phone down to the sheriff's office. Initially this morning when I went, I was so upset. I was so just distraught over the whole situation. I waited for 2 hours before I finally just left because, God damn, you scared me. Oh, my son. He scared me. And I've been on edge because I don't know who these people are that she was talking to. So I kind of been on edge. And it's just me and the children at home tonight right now. Anyways, make a long story short, I just want to applaud her for being just so strong and so brave. When I picked her up from school today, we had to go back down to the sheriff's station to talk about what happened. We stayed up there for 4.5 hours before someone finally came. And when that officer came, it was a male officer. I requested a female, but they didn't have any female officers that could respond So it was a male. So I knew it was going to be kind of hard for her to open up. But eventually she did. And she did her part and told everything. Every part that she played, every part that the other people on the other end played, step by step. I wanted to record it for other parents and for other children, but at that moment it was such a private moment that I could not do it. I couldn't do it. Now the officers did have their little recording, their little device that they recorded with or whatever. But me as her mom at that present moment, I could not record. Not because they wouldn't allow me to, it's just because I couldn't do it. This was such a private moment for her, being a 9-year-old little girl that's being taken advantage of by people who are so much older than you. Not just men, but also women on the same app as well that took advantage of her innocence. I just want to say to my baby girl, you are so strong. You are so brave. And mommy really appreciates it. And I love you so much. And I've never met a person as strong as you. You are much stronger than I ever could have been or ever would have been in a situation like this. Baby girl, you are the reason I am still breathing and kicking, because you give me life. You really give me life. Not saying that my other children don't, but you really give me life, and you give me a special reason to keep going. She was just so strong and so brave. And she spoke up. And she spoke her chest out. And she admitted to what she did was wrong, and she knew it was wrong. And the officer asked her, if you tell a lie, you know telling a lie is wrong. And she said, yes, sir. I know telling a lie is wrong. She told him everything that she knew about the people, how she got into this conversation, everybody who was involved. And I hope they go down. I hope they go down for playing with my daughter. How pathetic and sick can people be to play on a child's innocence? You should be ashamed of yourself. And I know your parents disgrace you. But my baby, initially I was a little bit upset. I was so upset that I had to walk away from the situation. Initially, when I found out about it, I didn't want to make the wrong decision. I didn't want to make a decision that would ruin our relationship forever. She didn't get a spanking, and I did not scold her because she's a victim. She didn't know any better. I didn't teach her these things, nor anybody that I know taught her these things. So why would I be mad at my baby girl? It just let me know, though, that have to be a lot safer with her. She's beautiful. She's innocent. Beautiful girl. All my children are beautiful. But a sweet, beautiful, innocent girl like her, she's smart. Know how to spell. I couldn't even believe she was spelling some of the things that she was spelling. Just smart, intelligent, sweet. And she tells the truth. It's one thing that I love about her. She admit when she wrong. She don't try to hide it. She won't lie. She admitted. And I appreciate you for that, baby girl. Good morning. So I am at this kid's school right now, giving them a brief update of kind of what happened yesterday. I am currently waiting on a school psychologist and also the guidance counselor and also the principal. So they did just give me paperwork saying that she will be able to see a school counselor, a school psychologist, and also a school social worker, providing me with resources, consultation, counseling, evaluation, and case management. And it's per parent request. It's not because of anything that she's been going through. It's just per my request. This is the first time I've ever had anything like this happen to me, so I'm not even gonna lie, it's a little scary because I know that the school is mandated reporters, which I already reported it to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office anyway. However, just to know that they're gonna be in my life right now is a little scary. I'm not even gonna lie. But when it comes to my child and when it comes to their safety, I don't care who's in my life, as long as, we come up with some type of head with this, and to make sure that she is safe and to make sure that she is getting the best counseling that she can get. Because as I told you guys before, her insurance was cut dramatically. So she's not able to see therapists like she's used to. She's not able to see her psychiatrist like she used to be. She's not able to get that additional support like she used to be. So with this in hand from the school, she'll be able to get some of those sources, some of those resources without having insurance, the insurance portion of it. So it's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But it's something that I have to do for my child. Everybody's different. I know everybody's going to have different opinions. But when it comes to my child, I'm going to get all the help that she can get and all the help that she deserves to have as long as I'm breathing. I go to surgery next week, and I need to know that she will be in good hands while she is in school and getting the additional and emotional support that she needs while I'm going through my heart surgery. So right now I'm just waiting on the principal. She may not be available. I may not be able to talk to her right now. But even if I can't talk to her, they already got a trip to what's going on. I gave them a copy of the police report. And I just want to give them just, if she starts acting out for some kind of reason or another. She never acts out, though. I'm not even really worried about that. But if she starts having a hard time or a problem, they'll kind of have an understanding. This is something that I am not taking lightly. And this is just something that has to be done. I just want to stop by and say this comment right here was absolutely necessary. You can keep kids' bodies safe in-house, but it's through technology that the kidnapping is happening. It's insane now, and it truly is. And if I would have waited maybe another day, another 2, another 3 days, my baby could have been gone. Absolutely, because that conversation was absolutely building up to that point exactly. I even talked to an officer yesterday who gave me an example of one of his cases. And he said, I'm handling a case right now where a family member bought a child a phone that can only contact family members and friends. You program the numbers in the phone, and those are the only people that can call them or they can call out to. And guess what? One family member was actually the one doing the grooming. Can you believe that? A family member, somebody that you're supposed to be trusted, somebody that you trust around your children and you trust them to talk to, was actually doing the grooming. Now, how crazy is that? It is through technology that a lot of this stuff is happening. It don't even matter if it's family no more these days. They do it too. Technology is insane. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me step outside in the garage.
You're fine there.
Okay, thank you.
I just kind of briefly skimmed over what you had discussed with the deputy that you spoke to. So from my understanding is that she's on Snapchat in a group message situation. She's sending nudes.
Right.
And there appears to be an adult male.
Right.
Okay. So I know we took the phone.
Right.
And we have the passcode for the phone. Did they give you a consent to search waiver?
Yes, and I signed
okay,
it.
And you signed it?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, I can't guarantee when I'm going to be able to get that download done, because if we can confirm that obviously that there's people under the age of 18 in various forms of undress, then it has to go be downloaded into a special server where it's all protected.
Okay.
So that can take a little bit of time.
Okay.
What I'll try and do is I'll try and go over and kind of just do like a view of what I can for right now. But I wanted to obviously keep you informed of what was going on, and kind of give you a little bit of a heads up.
See, I'm so glad that she did talk to the police. You know, a lot of different people be saying, like, you know, stop telling us, go to the police. People like this who going through stuff like this need to tell us what's going on and tell the police like she did. You feel me? And I love the fact that she did that. Real talk. I just hate to hear so much weirdo shit when people just going through something and they want to just vent, like, because this shit could have saved her from going to do something that she really didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's get back into it.
I'll probably be down that area tomorrow. I know. What school does she go to?
She goes to.
Okay, perfect. What I might do is maybe later on tomorrow afternoon, and you can let her know that I'll be coming or not. That's completely up to you.
Yeah, I already talked.
Talk to her. And, like, see, I mean, they notated in the report that she was super nervous. So the last thing I want to do is make her worry about getting in trouble.
Right.
But I want to know, obviously, who all's involved.
Right.
So and especially if there's an adult involved, that's my main concern.
Right.
But I want to try and make her feel as comfortable and as confident as willing to speak to me as I can.
Correct.
So that's my goal for tomorrow, is to kind of swing down there and just kind of get just a basic understanding of what's all going on from her point of view.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yes, absolutely. And this morning I went down and I let the school know about it. I took the report number. I let them know everything that's going on. So they are fully aware that you may come down to the school or by the house. It doesn't matter to me where you come. But let me just tell you about Kamaya. If she feels threatened in any type of way, she will completely shut down and she will not say anything. So your approach is going to be everything. She has to gain your trust, and I know the way that you're talking to me, I know that you will be able to gain her trust. But once she feels like, you know, she can't trust someone or something like that, she will completely shut down and she won't say anything. The way that I found out about it is because the day before, she just kept asking me about sex. And I'm so happy that she felt comfortable enough to come to me and even ask me about it, because if she didn't feel comfortable to ask me about it, I wouldn't have even known to even go through her phone and look for these certain things. Now, Snapchat is downloaded on her phone because I have medical problems and I'm in and out of the hospital all the time, and it was our funny little way of seeing each other and being able to, you know, make little funny faces, because sometimes I can't be here. I have a heart surgery that's scheduled like next Wednesday on the 17th. I don't know if you want to put that in your report or not, or your notes. But I probably won't be here that whole week. So it was because I was in and out of the hospital. I take full accountability for downloading that app, but it was just our way of communication while I was in the hospital, because I have to see my babies while I'm in the hospital, because sometimes I don't even know if I'm ever going to come back home or not with my heart condition. So,
sweetie, I would not even stress about that. Kids are going to do kid things, and that's just what's going to happen.
Okay.
Unfortunately, as parents, we're going to do the best that we can to protect them. But
right.
Like I said, kids are going to do what kids do.
That's
so
true.
It's just our job to kind of guide them and put them in back on the right path.
Okay.
So do not beat yourself up for that one. All right.
Thank you
Nobody's
so
a perfect
much.
parent.
Right.
Does not come with its own little book.
That's so true. And I just felt so guilty about it. But she has been so clingy to me today. She has been so open. She has been so honest with me about everything. I haven't really talked about what happened on the phone, but I have been talking to her about sex and what happens to little girls, what happened here in Tampa about them finding those little girls in that hotel. I just went down and just told her about everything. So she's aware that you guys may come by and speak with her, and I think if you be there, she'll be comfortable to speak with you about it.
Okay. Well, I definitely look forward to speaking to her. I mean, from everything that you said, she sounds like a pretty awesome kid so far.
She is a good girl. She really is.
They're babies. They don't know any better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my thing is to make sure that if this other person is an adult, that we hold that one accountable, because that's unacceptable.
Right, exactly. And I really hope that we can find out who these people are. Whatever it is, I just want to go full force. Even if I have to pay money out of my pocket, I want to go full force to try to, find out who these people are.
Yeah, I completely am right there with you. So let me do what I can to figure stuff out, and then if I go down there, if I don't go down there, I'll give you a call and let you know how it goes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. And do you have my alternate number as well?
I don't. What's your alternate number?
816.
Perfect. Okay. And this is my cell phone number. So if you don't hear from me or whatever the case is, you have questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out. Okay.
Thank you so much. And what was your name again?
You're very welcome. We'll talk to you tomorrow then.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's the end of the video, man. Like I said, I'm going to post the information, and I do feel like that this situation right here needs to be taken very, very seriously. They need to handle this very, very fast, because, this can escalate with other children at a rapid pace, and I really do hate that these children have to go through so much stuff with people who are allegedly adults and all that weird-ass shit. These people are just lascivious and not worthy of life, in my personal opinion. But hey, look, I done said what I had to say. She done said what she had to say. If there is other parts and stuff like that, y'all can go over there to her page and see. But I don't want to, keep on running the story without something happening to the people. You feel me? But this is awareness. I'm definitely going to spread it, and I appreciate those who sent me the first clip, and I have to find the other ones, but I'm still appreciative. Anyway, I say what I have to say. I'll holler at y'all in the comment section and on another video. All right.